right, guys, welcome to Vegas Views. We have some special guests today, but I am Jason Velez, and this is my co-host.
Nicole Vegas, welcome.
And I'm your host, Drea Davis.
Yes, and today we have a special show. We have one of our alumni who is moving to the Philippines. We got OG Silverback with us.
Welcome back. Welcome back to Vegas Views, where it all happened when you were the host in the beginning.
He started this show, him and Nicole, so he's back here ending it.
But he's leaving us. See why he said over there?
Yeah.
Assertiveness with him later on.
He's scared of us right now.
So he can take off.
Yeah, he's scared of us. That's why he's wearing his shades.
Yeah.
We know what you're doing.
No, it's so bright I had to wear my sunglasses. That's why I got
Yes.
them on.
You bring the light, you bring the brightness.
Oh,
Yes.
thank you so much,
Yeah.
Andrea. I appreciate that.
So before we get started, though, I would like to give a shout out to Social Media Shows Network, Maria Preza. She is also going to be at a booth for 3 days at the Days of the Dead. So
Please
tune
come
in
out.
there. I think there's still sponsorship going on, so check with
We
her.
have 9 so far.
You have congratulations.
Nice.
Well,
Yay.
it's good because it's 3 days of live feed and thousands of people will be there. It's going to be a
Nice.
huge event.
Wow.
Days of the Dead at the Plaza.
Okay.
Also, congratulations, Maria, on Spotify.
You are now on Spotify. So you can check us out on Spotify now. Let's go.
Awesome.
Maria, shout out to Maria for that.
Yes.
Woohoo.
And thanks for telling us about that, Maria, because you guys can see me on Spotify too. Thanks to Maria.
Excellent. Excellent.
We're all going to be there. So be part of the cool group here. I don't know.
If you're not there, you're not cool.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you're square.
You're
Be
square.
there or be
Square.
square.
Wait, that's
Yeah,
not
or be
square.
square.
Right?
Delta.
Square. Yes, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So what else is going on? When are you officially leaving? Can you give out that information?
I'm gonna just parlay over that to the master.
Oh
Jason
my
right there.
goodness.
Whoa. Got it.
Master Jason
All right, got it.
on his
Let me get
cool
that.
player
For you,
planner
yeah.
today.
Yeah, that's what
The
I'm talking
hat
about.
on, the shades on.
Woo.
Yeah, I had to wear the shades, because when you cool, the sun always shines.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
watch. Did you see that watch?
What?
Look at this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
this
this
thing.
heavy
Can we
thing.
zoom
Hold
in on
on,
that
Do you
watch?
see this? Hold on.
Oh, this whole
Can we
thing.
zoom in on these watches?
This is ridiculous.
I just found it.
Ridiculous. You just found it.
Yeah, I just found this in the junk somewhere. You know what I mean? I'm in the trash.
It's the size of my hand here. That's ridiculous. But it looks really cool. Nice watches,
Yeah.
guys.
OG,
So-
thank you so much for being here.
Yes.
Thank you for having me. I
Yes.
appreciate
Yes.
it. It's so good to see you. I haven't seen
Yes.
you in
The
forever.
last time we saw each other was at the gym and we were
Yeah,
filming.
Muay Thai we was filming.
Mhm. I have the pictures to prove it.
All
I was
right,
next
all
to
right.
this-
Yeah, okay.
Wait, was that the last time?
Yeah, that's the
What's
last
that?
time I saw
Bermuda
it.
Island.
Oh, that was the
'Cause
last
you were on
time.
Bermuda
And that's
Island.
we were all
You were
on here.
Bermuda Island.
Oh,
I was
yeah,
on
but
there.
I mean physically
Physically,
seeing her.
yeah,
Yeah.
physically, yeah.
I met some
Yeah,
cool
yeah.
people actually on
Together.
Bermuda Island. Some
Yeah.
really good talent. I didn't get to see the movie. Did you saw the movie?
Yes,
I saw the premiere.
Saw the
I saw
movie.
the premiere.
Oh, you at the premiere?
No, I saw the premiere on YouTube
Okay.
Right,
Yes.
right.
and
Yeah.
social media.
How'd you like your scene?
was-
I loved it.
Did you? Like, I just
I
wanted
can
to know.
tell.
Tell us about that. Can you go into
Calm
a little bit
down.
of detail? Can you-
So basically what happened was me and George Funderburg, we were bodyguards for Noel G.
Yeah.
And he's so amazing to work with. The dude was really cool, you know what I mean? And it was an awesome experience. You know, of course I got killed early on, but that's just how it goes.
Always killing the black people first.
Is that true?
No, it's true. Do your research.
I'm going to my research.
Yeah, it's like an unwritten law.
Yeah.
Is it for real?
Within the
So,
first
Black-
5
so
minutes.
in,
Yeah.
so in the upcoming movie Desert Fiends, I need to have
A black dude that you can kill.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
and is it a dude?
No, it could be a lady.
It
you
can be
know.
a
Yeah.
lady?
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta get this
Yeah.
right then. Are you listening,
The
Chauncey
diversity, you
Phillips?
gotta have a diversity.
You have to have
Yeah.
diversity.
Diversity.
Look,
Yes.
oh, that's
And the
Yeah.
black person has to die first,
Yeah.
or
Seriously?
isn't even the movie. Really?
Right, it's gonna,
Right,
yeah,
right.
it's gonna steal the movie off.
Can I change
Yeah.
it up, or is it like, will it be boo? No's gonna watch it
Oh,
unless.
no, I wouldn't play with that formula.
I would make. I'm telling you, it will really make
It's been
you.
working.
Oh, well, I'm glad we got this out of the way
Yeah.
before it
Yeah.
starts. What the heck is
See, we
going
gave you the
on?
cheat code, Nicole.
Oh my God, I better get with the updates on what's going on with these film industry. You know what?
Kinda
This
like
this is this feather stuff on my thing here is all over. I'm like,
No, we like it. We like it. Just
you
let
might
it
like
flow.
it. It's all over there.
Let
Look,
it
it's
flow.
floating
I
over
like it.
my.
Get it on my black pants. It's all right.
Oh my gosh,
Do
this
we have
is
a
like a
lip balm or
mess.
somewhere?
Yes,
Might
you
have to
need
have
it.
it. It's all over. That's like
Hey, so, you know,
Yeah.
since we're hitting on fashion,
Yeah.
let's start with OG.
Okay.
OG, who are you wearing today, and what's your style?
What is it?
Okay, folks, so I just represent raw masculinity in a time of, femininity, which I respect femininity, but I'm an old school savage, so I just represent, what I'm saying, with my scars and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see some
That's
skulls.
who
How many
you
skulls
are.
you got? Only one right now. I remember you guys on one of the sets had like all these skulls. I mean,
Yeah,
you
no,
were-
the set we
Yes.
were on, we
Yeah,
had a bunch of
yeah.
scars,
Yeah.
yeah.
Ooh, I
Well, you told
Mistletoe
me-
Massacre.
You told me
That's
I was too intimidating, so I didn't wear it.
Is that what it
Yeah.
was?
That's what she told me. She goes,
Yeah.
"You're
I don't
intimidating. If I didn't know you, I'd be scared." I was
Yeah,
like,
right.
"No."
I don't think I said it like
You
that.
know
There's
what
no
you're
No,
missing?
you don't talk
You need to
like
get a silver tooth with the skull diamonds. That's
Ooh,
I'm telling you.
man.
Yeah.
Is that a
Straight
real
from
diamond?
Andrea,
Who is
yeah.
a diamond tester? Okay, wait, let me get it.
right.
Oh,
Okay.
Bring it out. Hey, bring out the diamond
I don't
tester.
think that's-
Sure,
She's like,
bring
I
it.
got it. I got
Yeah,
it.
bring it out.
Is it for real? Good.
Yes, I don't play
Is it
around.
heavy?
Yeah, you can. It's
Yeah.
legit. You can tell.
Can you feel how heavy it is? Let me see. Is it? Is it?
Yeah. Okay. It's
Yeah,
chunky.
yeah.
It's chunky.
It's
Yeah.
He's him.
Yeah.
That's him.
Yeah.
He's that
Yeah.
guy.
Burglary.
Well, I thought you knew, Nicole.
Oh,
Like,
the phone.
man.
Just leave it with a piece of gum on there.
Nicole, he said, I thought you knew about him.
A little bit. I mean,
Yeah.
I know. Thank you for serving our country.
Yes,
Thank you.
we
Thank
really
you.
Yes,
appreciate
thank
you.
you.
We all done stunts.
Yeah.
We're all in the film industry,
Mhm.
but also probably in the community too. There's a lot of nonprofits that are always looking for volunteers. Are you going
Right.
to be doing anything in the Philippines through that?
I'm a parlay at the Master Jason.
Let's
You
let-
get parlaying, but I don't get anything back
Right.
from that parlaying here.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So, yeah, let's finish the fashion show first.
See, you see what I'm saying? I got nothing. I
So
got
this
nothing.
is what we'll do. We'll finish the fashion show,
Okay.
and then when we
And
end
then
on
we'll
you,
get-
then we'll get into the details.
Yeah.
Right into that.
So
Okay.
my fashion is 2000s,
Stuff
Yeah.
on this
rock
one.
star,
Yeah.
and I always have to have some type of like fur on me,
Yeah,
feather,
see?
Oh, nice.
the razzle dazzle on the
Oh, yeah,
ears,
yeah.
and
The heels.
the
Shoulders.
heels,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
something slight, the long socks,
Velvety.
velvet.
Yeah.
I just like to play with different textures and the scarf. I mean, not the scarf. Oh, I don't have a scarf on today. I think I have a scarf on today. It's so cold outside. But the same. It's the same material here and here, and then the same material here
Okay, it
and
looks
here.
good.
Nice.
And then the jean. It's
Oh,
just
yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
90s,
Mhm.
2000s. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
But I gotta tell you guys, I'm really feeling the vibe, man. Like this vibe is really
Yes.
hit.
It's a vibe for sure.
Yeah.
You have to
Yeah.
be here to feel it.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
All right. I'm not talking-
And Nicole, wait, hold
No,
on.
I
don't skip
know.
it.
Don't
Don't
skip
Don't
this
be
now.
skipping.
Don't skip this.
Yeah.
now.
Silkiness. It's nice.
Yes.
But the only thing is, I was like, put on, and then it could stain easily. I just got this dry clean, so it's velvety, it's silky. Not velvety, I lied. Yours is velvety. Mine's silky.
Silky.
Got the
sparkly.
bling
Yeah.
on the Michael Kors boots.
Okay,
Okay.
Michael
Yeah.
Kors, yeah.
And this, it's like a bodysuit
Mhm.
with.
Oh, that's a bodysuit?
It is a
Oh,
bodysuit.
Oh my
wow.
gosh,
Okay.
I love that.
It's connects.
Okay, fun fact, really quick.
Yeah.
Nicole and I are Libras, so we naturally just have the fashion thing
Right.
going.
Nice.
Is
Yeah,
that what
yeah.
it is?
That's
Is
just
this
what it is.
oh.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
No, that's
sorry.
cool.
It's 'cause
You all look
do
really
model,
good,
Yeah.
but
but you model too, so you do know
Yes.
that fashion.
I would say I wouldn't label myself as a model, but like a fashion girl. So you know how they have
Okay.
people want you to wear their design
Brand.
costume, their brand. So
Oh, yes.
you're modeling for them, but I just label myself as just a fashion girl.
Okay.
I'll pose and wear what you want.
I like that.
Right
Yeah.
on.
I like
Right
that.
on.
Yeah.
I'll put it together.
Okay.
You gotta feel good in
You
this
have to
stuff
feel
you
good.
wear.
You have to
I'm
look
all
good,
like
yeah.
touching my nobody else could touching my arms. I know I said myself. That sounds weird. Touch my arms.
As long as you don't touch her
TMI.
tattoo, though, that's all I gotta
Oh
ask you.
yeah.
Don't touch
Oh,
her
you want
arm
to bring up
tattoo,
that
'cause
already?
Oh,
Touch
She'll
it
get
back.
very assertive on you.
I had a
Yeah,
tattoo.
savage.
It's still there. I was like, how many layers does this need? I didn't go back because I don't think they were putting it on full blast. They didn't even put numbing cream on it.
No way.
Yeah, because
You
I
don't
could
need
smell my flesh
numbing
burning.
cream.
I'm like, yes,
Whoa.
yes, you're supposed to have it. The girl's like, well, yeah. So I can't go back to that one, but it's still there. You could touch it today though.
Oh, thank you so much.
And the reason no one wants to touch it today is because I didn't get it lasered today. Now, if I would have got lasered
Then
today,
I'd be
everybody's like
touching
slapping
you.
it. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh my goodness,
Yeah.
what's going on with this arm today? Don't touch it. But we're gonna go on to Jason with yours. picture.
Thank you, thank you.
Tell us about that
Ensemble.
look.
So, it has to be special today. I'm usually like a urban outfitter type guy and
I
stuff,
love
but
outfitters.
OG's last day here before he leaves to the Philippines, I had to do the OG thing.
Yeah.
Get into
Okay,
that
keep it
whole
OG.
vibe.
That's,
and
yeah,
stuff,
that's my dude right there. Yeah.
But you guys didn't plan with the black jeans.
Right, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
What,
And,
OG has a word for that though. The
What is it?
Synchronicity.
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 Yes.
Oh, I had
yes.
to really take time to pronounce that.
No, but just like we're synchronized, your boots
the
and my
boots
watch.
are bling, and
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
is
there you
bling.
go.
We
It's
got
all
some
synchronized.
blings.
Yeah.
Somehow it all goes together.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
just
it's
flows,
so-
right?
yeah,
So-
yeah.
And the
Yeah, okay. And you got the, yeah.
Yeah, I love how Jason has his alter ego today.
Yes.
I love it. I see it. I see you.
Good.
I see you. With the
Okay.
shades on, I see
Yeah,
you.
Thank
yeah.
I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
Thank you. And I'll see you later.
Don't make me put I got
no.
my shades over there too. Don't make me, shade
I almost
day.
wore my
You
shades.
should.
It's
Did
fine.
you?
Yeah.
Should have?
Should've.
But like,
Shoulda, woulda.
Okay, so
So-
let's go back to.
All right. So
Okay.
let's get into where OG's going and how that all came about.
yeah.
So we were talking, OG and I, about we love the martial arts and Asia and places like that, and we started thinking about, hey, what if we looked into finding a spot and maybe opening like a wellness center, right?
Oh.
Martial arts wellness center. So we decided, well, let's try the Philippines, and then OG, being a retired military guy, he's actually decided to move there, and we're gonna, a few of us are gonna go with him, make sure he gets settled in and everything, and we'll have like a little vacation also out of it, and also check on the resort that we're doing and so forth like that. So that's how that came about,
That's exciting.
and then OG, you can tell him
Congratulations.
Thank you
more
so much.
since you've been doing a lot of research.
Yeah.
You can tell them what you found out, pretty much like where you're gonna be at and things like that.
Right. Hey, so guys, I've never been to Southeast Asia in my life, right? It's like I've never been to Vegas before until I moved here.
Okay.
I'm pretty spontaneous.
Taking your risk.
Plus, I have no fear, right?
Yes.
So me and Master Jason were talking about, wellness center where you do martial arts and yoga and qigong, and I was like, that's amazing, man. So then he was like, yeah, let's go over and do a recon and check it out. And I just thought about it, I was like, I ain't reconning nothing, man. When y'all drop me off, I ain't coming back, man.
Oh.
So the whole thing, he's going over, a group of us, we're going to check out the resort and the beaches and all this stuff, but then once they leave, I'm personally going to be going into the jungles looking for the best masters in martial arts to train with them and to just really embrace like the martial arts.
Are you
Yeah.
gonna take people with your journey through your YouTube?
Yeah, well, I was getting to that.
Yeah,
Am I jumping in here?
No, it's
I got a
okay.
lot of questions.
No, I like it.
No,
I
because
like
like
it.
what she's saying, like we want to know how we can follow your journey.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I want to stalk you.
Oh, I don't want to go that far, but I do. I might have some
No,
popcorn
I know what
watching
you
through
mean.
the
I know
jungle.
what you mean.
Literally.
Yeah.
No, but to answer your question, so basically what I'm gonna do is I'm a vlogger, so I'm gonna vlog everything, my journey to the jungles and the mountains and the caves and the provinces,
Awesome.
talking to the locals and the indigenous people, right?
Yeah.
But the main thing me and Master Jason were talking about, I'm gonna find the original masters that trained in whatever martial arts it is, and I'm gonna train with those guys, man, and document it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
What's your YouTube channel? Just in case there's
Oh,
newer
yes,
viewers
yes.
that want to follow you.
It's OG Silverback, man.
just OG
Yeah,
Silverback.
nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Very
my
good.
Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, all that. I keep
Okay.
it the same for business purposes.
Yeah, yeah.
I want to ask about the wellness center.
But that's more Master Jason's thing.
Well, I'm just gonna put it out there.
Yeah.
Anybody can say.
Yeah, so.
Do they have massages there?
Yes. So pretty much Philippines, Thailand, places like that, they're known for massages and the nightlife and so forth and so on like that. But the Philippines, they have so many different beaches and provinces and islands. You can literally go every weekend to a different place.
Right, exactly.
You
That's
know,
what I
and
mean.
Okay.
Yeah.
and the
Yeah,
cost of
that's
living,
the
you
best.
know,
It's-
goes a lot further for us veterans, retired veterans.
Stretches.
Yes.
So like your money
yeah.
goes far there.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
you
yeah.
could do a lot more. You could be like more spontaneous.
Yeah.
And
What,
eat
Maria?
good food.
Would you say you're booking a trip out there to make sure he's doing okay?
That's excellent.
Hey,
We're gonna hit
Thank
those
you so
beaches
much.
and the jungles and
Thank you.
get
Yeah.
the massages and everything. It sounds
That's
like
what you were
heaven.
saying.
Great.
Sounds
So
like heaven.
basically, when Master Jason drops me off, I'm gonna be in Makati, Manila, which is like it's like New York City, and so it's just like
Fast pace?
yeah, it's very fast. No, but I just want to share this with you. It's called a home base,
Okay.
so I can drop off all my clothes and equipment, and then I can go savage out into the jungles and the mountains.
How savage?
Like
I just,
apocalypse.
Apocalypse Now.
I mean, are you gonna be like
Apocalypse
wearing
Now
leaf
savage.
savage?
Yeah.
Like leaves? Like are you
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
be
like that.
like
Like
that?
wig off, everything.
Yeah.
Okay, barefoot.
No internet,
raw.
no.
No,
Off the
You can't bring
grid.
us
Yeah,
on
Off
the
the
journey
grid.
then.
Yeah.
I mean, we can't be with you in your journey then if we can't.
No, he's going to upload the videos.
Oh, later on.
Yeah, you
Yes,
later on.
Yeah.
Thank you,
The
man.
videos.
Yeah.
It's called Off the Grid.
Off
I
the
watch
Grid.
those all
Yeah.
the time, so I'm definitely
Yeah.
gonna follow. Yes, I'm excited for you.
And I'd like to give you a mission. I want you to watch Apocalypse Now. When you see the Colonel, that's me.
Yeah.
No, I want you to do
Yeah,
that.
I'm going.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
pop a blah, blah.
That's
Apocalypse Now.
Yes.
With
That's
Martin
really good.
Sheen.
Oh.
Marlon
Yeah.
Brando.
So
Yeah.
that-
And
I had
Marlon
an
Brando.
idea.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited. I mean, that's such a journey and just everything you're going to experience. And
Yeah, for sure.
I think it sounds like a good place to go to rediscover
To do,
yourself.
yeah.
And
Do you feel like
Do
that's
that
your
off
last
the grid
stop?
stuff. Yeah.
Or
No,
are
I'm
you
going to
just
be
getting
over
started?
all over Southeast Asia.
Okay.
Like when Master Jason comes back to Las Vegas to do work on his projects, I'm just going to hit, like he says, so many different cities and countries and I'm just going to go to a different place
Yes.
every weekend, vlogging and training. Then when he
Okay.
comes back, check back in, OG. Then I'm going to
Yes,
just
uh-huh.
parachute
Yep.
Yeah,
in
get in where you
and
fit in.
get back with my dude.
Yes. How
Yeah.
long will you be out there, Master Jason?
We'll be out there for 12 days,
Okay.
and then the group is coming back here. But we're also going to be checking into the film industry there. You know, we want to make connections because we do want to do some
That's
films.
where it's at.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. With this.
Okay.
I don't know. I was visualizing as you were telling me the story, like you're turning this into like a movie, like a film, something you're getting out of it. Going in there and meeting like the masters, like I feel like this will turn into something big
Yeah.
for you. You can create your own films out there.
It was interesting, Andrea. I really enjoyed working with you, but you're a bit younger than me. So before you were born, they had this TV show, and I forget what it was called. They had these two brothers, and they used to travel the world and find masters and train with them for a week. At the end of the week, they would spar them. Now, I'm not going to do the sparring
not?
part.
Yeah.
But at the end of the week, I'm going to just say, hey, I wanted to go ahead and maybe do a kata, a form, or whatever, and get a certificate.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's I'm going to bring that back right there.
You
Right,
have
right.
a lot of training,
Yes.
like a lot.
Yeah.
What, like, how did you get into martial arts?
Okay, so I got to tell you a secret. So
What had happened was,
when we moved here from Puerto Rico in the '60s.
Oh, sweet.
It's not like California, like in New York, you gotta speak English to work. So my dad spoke Spanish, he was having a lot of problems. I was going to school, speaking Spanish, getting beat up a lot, and my dad was like, no mas, you're going to learn to fight. So
No
then
more.
he put me into Taekwondo school. We got a boys club back east, so I started doing Taekwondo boxing, and I got to perfect my skills in the street.
There. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So now I like it, because no, I think self-defense is very important because it gives
For
you
sure.
confidence, you can protect yourself in any situation.
And others.
Yeah, and I think that I don't think it's right for people to bully upon people because they're smaller than you or you look different or whatever. So, I mean, I think self-defense is just something that I really enjoy doing.
Yes.
Yeah.
I believe in self-defense, and I believe in ending bullying, especially in schools, because
Yeah,
I have a
yeah.
12-year-old.
Right,
And I'm in bullying. We have to end bullying.
Yeah.
Like
right,
now.
right.
now.
Yeah.
They should have programs like that.
Yes.
Your program.
right?
Jason.
So we have a lot of programs. I think where they missed the mark is you got to put the message out there that bullying is not cool. It's actually
cool.
something really makes you look bad and
Right.
ridiculous. Not cool. So you know, if we can get that message out to the kids, I think they'll get
What
away
can you
from
do
that.
about it when you are reporting it and they're not really doing much in the school system? What
You
can,
don't
and they
stop.
yeah.
You keep going. You keep showing your face.
Yeah, so
Keep going up there until they're tired of you.
Yeah, so the one
Yeah.
thing,
Tired. Now my son's on online school.
so the one thing that does
Technology.
work is you go and you talk to your local police department. Get to
Already did
talk to
that
the
too?
chief.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Keep going. And guess
Okay.
what?
He's like,
I
I
used to be a
check.
cop, and guess
Yeah. Yeah.
Do
So there's
that.
another.
I think self-defense.
The other thing you could do is just give a shout out to these guys because they're the only ones that do it. There's one that's called Cobra Self Defense.
Cobra?
Cobra.
COBRA.
Yes,
Okay.
like Cobra Kai,
Oh, nice.
Cobra
Yeah.
self-defense.
So-
Mhm.
But not like Cobra Kai.
but not like Cobra
Okay.
Kai. And so what they did is they were getting with the law enforcement people, and if you join the program through them and you have a problem, you can contact them, and then they'll intercede and help you and get you to the right law enforcement. Because once law enforcement puts it on the school, things happen. You know, things change, and then they put it on the parents.
Mhm.
And you know, when you're hitting that pocketbook, parents seem to step up and be better parents,
Oh, for sure.
Right, right.
and the
yeah.
bullying
Yes.
stops. So
Yes.
yeah,
No, I think that's a good way to do it, Master Jason. And I just want to share this with you. Me and Master Jason, like we're in symbiosis, you know what I mean? And we balance each other out because he's like a sophisticated gentleman. And I'm more like a barbarian savage, so we balance each other out.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you a real life situation. I've lived all over California because I was an IT executive. And I remember my kids was getting bullied on because they're like fair skinned with blonde hair and blue eyes and stuff, living in the
And
city.
they try to find their place.
Yeah, so what happened was, and this is, you know, just to share with you, do it Master Jason's way. So I actually went to the school and I talked to the principal, and I was like, hey, I don't appreciate my kids being bullied. Oh, we're doing everything we can. I said, okay, well, it's not enough.
Uh-huh.
And I want to talk to the parents. So when they brought the parents in, I just had a conversation with the parents, and I was like, I'd appreciate it if you talked to little Johnny.
Uh-huh.
Because I'm a disabled vet, so if something happens to my kid again, I'm not
That's it.
responsible.
Game over.
And it kind of like just squashed the whole thing. And plus, the other kids see me coming there concerned for my kids. So what I'm trying to say, you got to be an involved parent.
You
in
have
my
to be
opinion.
involved.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think
Have
his
to.
way is the best way,
You're
but
an
I didn't know
advocate.
about that back then.
Advocate for
Yeah.
your children,
Yeah.
but there's it takes such a team.
It takes a
sometimes.
team, a community, and it takes communication.
Yes.
Yeah.
And talking to you know how you go up there and you talk to the family and
Yeah.
they see like, you
Yeah.
know, you're trying to dig deep, like what's really going on, and
Mhm.
like you have to see me, you see that I care,
Yes.
and then things will change
And I care a lot.
a
Hold
lot.
them
Because
accountable.
next time you see my face,
This you see my
it
face.
might be that
You're
shadow.
pretty.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm not saying that's the right way to do it, but
But hey,
I
we're
have
going to
to-
protect our kids and the cops.
yeah.
Thank you for sharing
Oh,
that
that's
valuable information, because a lot of people and a lot of parents, they don't know where to go, who to go to,
Right, right.
and they do sweep it under until it's
Yes,
blasted.
until if something major happens, and we don't
Yeah.
want that to happen.
Yeah.
Because if something happens to our kids, that'll just take a course. I won't be in this anymore. I will
Right.
Oh, yeah.
be taken
Right,
down
right.
by my ex-coworkers or in jail. And
Okay,
jail
so
that
you
far.
feel like me. I didn't
Yeah.
want to get too savage
Oh,
on-
yeah.
on
It
Maria's
would- it
show.
would
Like,
come.
don't touch my kids. Don't touch
Yeah.
my
Doesn't
kids.
matter what age the kids
I
are.
don't
either.
care. Don't touch my kids.
Don't like listen. Look at this face. Don't touch my
Don't
kids.
touch
Yeah.
my
Don't
Don't touch any of our.
Yeah.
Don't touch anybody's kids.
Yeah.
You might look pretty, okay?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
don't
don't bring out the savage.
Don't bring out the gangster.
Yeah, don't bring
You
out
gotta
the
be
gangster.
the
Yeah.
savage. I just go
Savage
beast
gangster
mode.
OG.
Yeah.
Beast
mode,
mode.
beast mode, yeah.
Done. Done until they stop me, I guess. Because
Yeah.
once I go in,
There's no stopping. We're not
but
stopping.
we can always go a different route.
Yeah. So the
Always-
yes, so
Right,
different different route. So let's say you go to your local law enforcement, and that's not working either. So self-defense is really good for kids. You know, it teaches them discipline, it teaches them
Self-esteem.
self-esteem, confidence, right? How to stand up for themselves, teamwork, how to interact with other kids.
What about leadership and stuff? Like
Yes.
Yeah.
being having their own personality. You know, like not
Mhm.
following behind someone
Right.
because you know, like your peers, you want to
Mhm.
follow them. 'cause
Yeah,
Yeah.
peer
it's
pressure.
cool,
Peer pressure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think do they have that in there?
They do. They do.
Okay.
They have. It's almost like the old leadership academies.
Okay.
Yeah.
They used to have like LaSalle and other things like
Mhm.
that. So they're teaching them all these life skills and values and communication,
Okay.
and then they'll at some point get tagged with doing something leadership. So they're not the ones that are just always in the back trying to fit in and be quiet.
Yeah.
Right.
So-
You know, so they get the confidence, they come out of their shell. But I do want to say you need to pick the right schools. A lot of these schools are striking, punching, kicking,
Yes.
which doesn't always help them.
Mhm.
So you know, I'm my personal recommendation, and then I'll ask OG what he thinks. I would recommend to people that they put them in the judo programs, the judo schools,
Okay.
or the jiu-jitsu schools,
Oh.
because it's more hands-on, and they learn about, you know, handling people like Bouncer. without hurting them, without hitting them.
Yeah.
They can just, you know, subdue them, hold them,
Yes.
take control without
Okay.
any damage or lawsuits.
Mhm. Mhm.
You know, and they'll have that confidence because they'll be practicing every day in school,
Mhm.
versus, not to put karate schools or anything down, but the striking arts,
Yes.
they're gonna do what they were taught, you know, which is
Mhm.
block, strike, kick,
Right.
and even though that may stop the bullying, now you're gonna deal with the parents. Now you're gonna deal with a
Exactly.
Sure.
lawsuit, you
Exactly.
know, or medical bills or
Exactly.
things like
Yeah.
that.
Tough
so,
until in cuffs.
I think
Yeah.
that's important. Speaking of karate, my mom put us in karate at a
Nice.
young age. And I
Yeah.
just thought about that, like, I was in karate at a young age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I put my son in martial arts. And the thing is consistency, because
Mhm.
Yeah.
if he goes back, it's like a brotherhood, and it's
Yes.
like discipline
Yep.
for him. So I really love what you're saying right now.
Mhm.
I think that's important. Those schools, but if you can't put them in those schools, and those
Right.
after school programs for them.
Yes.
Does your gym offer that for children?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
We do through Master at
Oh,
NAC Muay Thai.
nice.
Mhm.
Yeah, we got like from 5-year-olds.
Yeah, all the way up.
Oh,
That's
okay.
a really
Yeah.
great share.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Just let them know too, they have the fall festival and the spring festivals for the schools where you can go there with a booth
Right.
and advertise that way too.
Right,
Nice,
right.
nice.
I think it'll be good.
Hey, but to piggyback on what Master Jason was saying, this is why he and I are in symbiosis. I believe personally, like the judo schools and jujitsu, like he said, it's an escalation of force. Like you can learn how to just grab somebody and subdue them without actually hurting them, and they'll feel that assertiveness. Like, hey, leave me alone, buddy, and you could lock them up without having to punch and kick. And also, the schools Master Jason and I were in, they teach you the philosophy of martial arts. People think martial arts is punching and kicking. It's not. It's a whole philosophy. It's the way you carry yourself. Okay.
There you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
so in honor of you going to the Philippines, Maria and I decided let's turn up the heat so he can get out.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I feel like
It's
I'm in the
hot, that's
If
Philippines.
why
you
I'm
see
like-
us sweating,
Yeah,
I know,
I
it's
that's
all
why
for
it's like-
you.
Yeah,
For
I
this
feel like-
energy
thank you.
right now, it
Thank
is
you so
hot.
much.
It's like, it's
I
really.
appreciate that.
You still
Like a
want to
sauna.
go? You
Yeah.
still- Okay.
I love the heat, man. It's
You're
true, man.
prepared. Go
I hope
to
he
the
says
bank.
that when he's there.
Yeah.
Because he's sweating everywhere
You'll
like
be
a shower.
oh.
It's like it's a 24/7 shower.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
gonna feel
basically,
like
yeah.
you're never gonna get dry again.
That's all right.
Basically,
You know,
constantly.
this life is an adventure.
It is, for sure.
Oh, good. It's almost that time too.
Yeah, it
where,
is.
Did you see yourself like going
I'll
in
let
the
you take
water and
us
stuff
out.
like
Yeah.
that? Okay.
Take us out.
Yeah.
Take us out.
Yeah. So
I'm
we're gonna take a short break. That means stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Actually, while we're doing the short break, you can tag some of your friends. Have them join along because this one's gonna spice it up a bit on this after break. When I go get my water, so I stay hydrated because I'm so hot.
come back.
Really.
Come
Yes.
back.
Yes.
Coming back.
Grab a snack and come back.
So say Nicole Vegas.
Jason Velez,
Drea Davis.
OG Silverback.
Stay tuned.
stay tuned.
Hello, everyone. This is Joseph Skoda with Social Media Shows. Well, I thank all of you for your support through these last several years, and it's been a lot of fun. We've given people a voice they never had before. Now, Social Media Shows is always collaborating with our veterans to help them do things and help out the veterans who are struggling today. And we teamed up with GI Connections. GI Connections.
Social Media Shows is a production company based here in Las Vegas, Nevada. We offer these services. We've been streaming shows live in real time for over 4 years on major social media platforms and also on our website socialmediashows.com. And we are now on Roku TV. We welcome you to have your own show on our TV network. Call us 651-955-8743 or email us at admin@socialmediashows.com. Social Media Shows is a production company based here in Las Vegas, Nevada. We offer these services. We've been streaming shows live in real time for over 4 years on major social media platforms and also on our website socialmediashows.com. And we are now on Roku TV. We welcome you to have your own show on our TV network. Call us 651-955-8743 or email us at admin@socialmediashows.com. Social Media Shows is a production company based here in Las Vegas, Nevada. We offer these services. We've been streaming shows live in real time for over 4 years on major social media platforms and
I think you're there.
Welcome back to Vegas Views. I'm Jason Velez. This is my co-host.
Nicole Vegas.
And I am Drea Davis.
So welcome back.
OG Silverback.
Yes, we got OG Silverback, and we're going to
Special guest
continue
today.
to learn more about OG Silverback, some of the hidden layers, some of the other stuff he does. But OG, we wanted to get into your martial arts background because a lot of people don't know we both have many, many years. And also being military, we travel to other countries and we always check out the martial arts and the famous founders and so forth. So I'm going to let OG tell us about his martial arts background.
Hey, thank you, Master Jason. Hey guys, so just to let you know, as me and Andrea was talking when I was getting bullied on, I learned martial arts. It gave me like a superpower because I felt like I could go anywhere, and I'm not bragging. I feel like I can go into any hood, any environment, anywhere, and if we want to be civil, it's cool, and if you want to get jiggy, it's cool, right?
Yes.
And I share this with you because growing up back east, we had the Boys and Girls Club, and then we had the community center. I learned a lot of martial arts, and then the military. That's what I like about the military base. It's a plethora of martial art. Like any martial art you want to learn, it's on base. So I got into that, competed for the military, all Army, did martial arts all over the world. And like Master Jason was saying, wherever I went, any country I went to, I wanted to find like the head master dude to train with that dude because I don't like for example, me and Master Jason are students of Bruce Lee, right? But he's gone. But if I had the opportunity, I want to train with Bruce Lee, not the dude who trained with the dude who
You
trained
don't want
with
the
the dude.
middleman.
Nah,
You want to go straight to the source.
nah, and let me
Yeah.
tell you why. Because sometimes it gets lost in the sauce. Like
Yep.
dude might take some stuff out and water it down. If you go straight to the source,
you're gonna get exactly what you're looking for.
You getting it, right?
Yeah.
So what's interesting is in California I had 3 different dojos and training people, and then my daughter joined the Air Force here, right? At 17. So I was like, man, I ain't having my baby girl go to Vegas at 17. And so when I came here, I just retired from IT, and I said to myself, you know, what do you want to do? I said, I just want to train martial arts. So I've trained at every place here in Vegas. Every martial arts place in here. And the reason I'm telling you that, I was fortunate to meet Master Jason, man. It was just a fluke. Now, I was going to this place called Dream Tracks. I had this girlfriend who was an actress. I was a bouncer. And she was like, hey, man, I'm going to take you to my acting class. I went to Dream Tracks, met Nicole. And then there was an audition for a martial arts movie. Remember that, Master Jason?
Yes, yes.
So I went down there, never did a movie in my life. Like, I didn't even want to be an actor. My girlfriend was like, hey, let's do acting. And I went down there to this audition. I didn't get it, but I met Master Jason. And the dude gave me his business card, and I researched him. And I just want to be honest with you guys. I've been doing martial arts since I was 5. I'm 62. 5 years old, right? And I got a master's degree in martial arts. But this dude here, he's the doctor of martial arts, and I'm so pleased.
Oh, thank you, brother.
I'm so pleased to train with this dude. Like, he's like the sensei of the sensei of the sensei. And so when I met this dude, we just been doing martial arts, and through me meeting him, I started doing movies. And I just want to be honest with everybody. And no offense, I respect all it. I really could give a crap if I never do another movie, as long as I can train with this dude. I'm living my best life. No, I'm just saying.
You know what? I want to talk about that because that's where it goes into like purpose and passion, and you have to look for films so people want to throw you in there, right? But you know what your purpose is, what you're here for, and what you're trained to do.
Right.
So you trained up, and you want to go out and live like, you know, that purpose.
No, we're gonna do a little time out here.
No, what's wrong? No, I'm giving it to you wrong. I'm giving it to
You
you.
gave it to me a lot wrong there. Because before we started this, you were like, Nicole, this is meant for you. Guess
No,
what?
for you.
Oh,
No,
what
no,
is for me?
you.
I just,
No, you're an awesome person. You got the energy for
what
camera.
about for you?
No, I don't really care.
That's how I was feeling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but no, my mission is to be a martial artist. See?
Yes.
And Master Jason's like, hey, let's make these movies. And I'm like, I'm hanging with he's my dude. He's my
So
sensei.
yours is martial, mine
Yeah.
is community service. That's the whole reason why I went to acting, so I could connect and help people
I
out.
didn't know.
Yeah, now you
I'm
know. Put
telling
your shades
you.
back on now. Before I put my eye out. Hold
She
on.
got serious for a second, but she
I was like, oh.
she had to check you. Like,
Oh,
she
time
checked
out.
you for a moment.
Time out.
Okay. We're
Just to
back
get
now.
back on track. So,
Yeah.
so now that we know OG will never work in movies again, back to your story.
Listen, I don't maybe never say never because you never know, but I get what you're saying, and if we're getting truthful here, sometimes you wake up and you're like, I don't want to do this no more.
Yeah.
I'm ready to, like, everyone has a calling, right?
Yeah.
And everyone's really good at something.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I get it. I
Yeah.
get it. Like, you could turn what you're doing into a film, but it doesn't mean
Right.
like you want to be an actor.
Yeah.
So I get it. I get it.
You just gave me a whole spiel, man. I'm gonna give you right back. Oh no, this is
no,
for
but
you.
we all got
This is
different
your
talents,
path.
man. I don't look
Everybody.
like you. I don't have your
Yeah.
energy.
Yeah, but yes, you
I'm
do.
a savage. That's why I'm typecast. Look, every movie I've
Oh,
ever
you're
done,
typecast? I didn't
I've
know
done
that.
zombies,
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
done demons,
I
I've
did
done
zombies.
bodyguard
Straight up.
bouncer,
I did zombies
I've done
too.
bad
Zombies.
dudes.
I'm a police officer. I did a whole everything that you did.
Yeah. She better be that.
Yeah.
No, I know, but I'm saying we got different looks. I can
Yes.
never do your
Yeah.
roles.
Plus,
Yeah.
You sure? You could. You it's a blonde hair wig on.
but you're on there longer than 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got killed in 5
5
minutes.
minutes.
Yeah.
Oh well,
You know,
that's
you forgot
because
about that.
Yeah.
you know
Let's talk
you
about
could
that.
change that up this year. I mean, it doesn't
I
have to
actually
be
did
that
change
way.
it up. I
You did?
did bring it up to them, and I did change it up.
You see?
I said, I'm Puerto Rican. They said, all right, we'll give you 6 weeks.
I love when Jason throws in. You think he's getting serious?
I know,
and it's
no.
always like a
yeah,
joke. Like
yeah, he always throws
you
it
sit
in.
there and like, huh? And then it's like something funny.
Yeah, it's
actor.
funny.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
an actor and
No, but to
martial
bring it
artist.
home, folks, I'm very thankful to do movies with Master Jason. I'm not saying I'm not thankful, but I'm saying is
Swish it.
as long as I get to train martial arts with this guy,
Yes.
wherever that takes me, I'm happy. And because we just get to train and I'm happy. So, you know, I mean, if movies come my way, it's great. But if not, I just want to train Master Jason.
We just do it really quick.
Let's do it real
So
quick.
we think.
Shout out to OG and for his journey. He's leaving us,
Yes.
but
Yes.
he's going to bigger and better things,
Yeah.
and he's following his heart and
I
passion.
can do it
So
now, though.
Okay.
Can I do
just
it now?
one
Just one
little
to get
thing.
it going.
Yeah,
Just
one
one.
for him. If it doesn't make that noise that I wanted.
Oh.
Okay, it was
But
just
like
yeah,
that
you
noise.
got the individual.
Yeah.
I thought mine was broke or something.
Wait, hold on. It's okay. I have more.
That's because
There's
you're
more.
assertive. That's because you're
Aggressive.
assertive.
That was aggressive.
She was assertive.
Broke.
That's very
She's
aggressive.
mad.
Daddy, what did I do?
I'm gonna get you one more.
That's okay.
Can you-
It's all right.
On
I'm
the
gonna put my back on right now. What happened here? Wait a minute. What happened? Oh, you go like this? I broke mine.
Hey, it worked. Though,
You
you
were-
know?
yeah.
I was gonna bring a cake thing, but I didn't want to make it messy.
Oh, come on. We love cake.
ADHD.
And you-
I had to do it.
Here.
I got two now.
Yay.
Now you have two.
Did the wrong end. I wasn't helping.
Here.
I'm not doing too good with these things.
Well,
Oh,
You
thank you
know,
very much.
you give them to certain
We're going out with
people
a bang
like me.
today.
We're going out
You
for
know,
a
we
bang.
don't-
We are going out with a bang.
So I want to ask you about you working at the bar in the club.
Yeah.
Tell me
yes.
about that.
Yes.
No, so what happened when I first came to Vegas, I had a girlfriend and she was like, oh, you're an IT guy, they pay you a lot of money here. And I just was like, hey man, sometimes it ain't about the money, it's about your happiness. And I had raised my kids and I was telling Master Jason, I don't want to deal with the IT pressure of quarterly reviews and the quarterly reports and the quarterly budget. I didn't want to deal with that. So I was just like, so I went to this thing called open poetry, open mic downtown.
Open mic.
Yeah, me too.
I love open mic.
So I wrote a rap about coming
Which
to
one did you go
Vegas.
to
Oh,
really
wow.
quick?
It was called Level 1.
Level 1. Is
Level
it
one.
still going?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, check out Level 1 Bar. I feel like I've been there
Yeah.
like one time.
Every Wednesday they have open mic.
Okay,
so
every
Oh,
Wednesday,
that's
Level
great.
1 Bar downtown.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you want to express yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Oh,
I went
I
down
love
there
that.
and I wrote a rap about coming to Vegas. I got a standing ovation.
Yeah.
And then the owner comes up to me because I had on a T-shirt with my skulls and everything. The owner was like, "Hey man, you ever done security?" I was like, "Yeah, in Cali."
Yeah.
He's like, "Hey man, would you like to be the head bouncer here?" I was like,
Just
"Man,
like
I ain't
that?
tripping, man." He said,
Wow.
"No, man, I'll pay you some good money because these youngsters, they be knocking people out. It ain't about that." No, you can't just
Yeah.
knock people
Yeah.
out. You gotta
No.
be like, "Hey, my man, I know you had a lot to drink,
Mhm.
and next drink's on me if you come back with us." You know what I mean? So I got the job down there, and I was the head bouncer, and then I was taking acting classes with my girlfriend, and that's when I met Nicole at Dream Tracks.
Oh,
I think you
nice.
met me at Stunts, I thought.
No, we was at Dream Tracks.
You were
They
at
had
Dream
the
Tracks?
seminar with Philip Cable.
Philip Cable.
I wasn't there. I never showed up.
Oh, well, I'm
No,
sorry.
That wasn't me.
I met you somewhere.
You did.
Anyway, wherever I met her at, she left an impression on me. But when I went to, I got to give a shout out to Eric Lim and Judy Lay. They were like, "Hey, there's this martial arts movie they're making, and you'd be great." So that's when I met Master Jason. And then once I met Master Jason, I started doing the martial arts stunts with him and training martial arts. I just quit the bouncing job because, you know, even though I'm good with people, when you get people in Vegas on drugs and alcohol, and then I'm gonna tell you a quick story. I'm gonna
Yes.
tell you a quick
Yes.
Am I
story.
missing that part of my life?
Yes.
Honey, go downtown after 9
Yeah.
o'clock.
No, but I gotta tell you a quick story. So the LA Raiders, right, professional football players, they got money. And they come into the
Money.
club and they just like,
Uh-huh.
and whenever, you know, no offense to you guys, I love you guys, but
Yeah.
whenever they see like a really beautiful woman, they'll just buy her drinks and this
Yeah.
and that, like, oh yeah, she gonna leave with me because I'm an LA Raider.
Yep.
But there's other ballers too. So then another baller come in and he got more flash than this dude because there's some millionaires here.
Competition.
So then all of a sudden, the LA Raiders dude is like, the lady's trying to leave. Let's say it's Andrea. He's like, "Wow, where you going, girl? Because I done bought you." "Oh, I'm going with Fred."
I'm going with Frank
And
over
you be
here.
like, "No, I bought you. I spent $500 on
And
you."
I appreciate
And then
that.
Andrea's like, "Hey, OG, can you tell dude I'm leaving with Fred?" So I go, "Hey, my
Yeah.
man,
Oh.
I appreciate it if you let her go. Hey, man, you know who I am? I tell you what, man. The little 200 cash they pay me a day, I would defend her life. So I suggest you just let her go. Because you got a game to play, my man." And so then I just got tired of dealing
So
with
they're
that.
like famous
Did
though.
you-
Some of the people are famous. So
No, they got
if
the
you had
professional
a,
football
we
players.
don't want the news to get involved, like get arrested.
But no, but I mean, when
Oh,
you got
my
alcohol
God.
involved and beautiful women and they're horny, they
Different,
like
yeah.
they thinking they're going home with her. She
Yeah.
changed
They
her
fight,
mind.
they
Yeah.
own you.
Yeah.
When they start buying you
See,
those
she
drinks.
knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happens when you want to pay yourself and they're like, no, anyway, because somebody already paid, and I'm like, I don't want them paying.
Yeah.
Right.
Does that happen with women? Because I do
All
that.
the time. Yeah. All
Yeah, I'm
kinds
like,
of
ah,
stuff.
Yeah.
Crazy.
No,
Keep
big
that cheap
Yeah.
drink to
Yeah.
yourself.
So basically, it
Yeah.
kind of just came to you.
Yeah, it kind of
Yes.
came to me, you know. Plus, I did it in Cali, and I didn't want to do IT anymore. So
Yeah.
you know, it
You're
just
not an
worked
IT guy. You don't give me an IT. You're probably good and smart, you know,
Not
like a
IT
little
guy.
nerd inside, but yeah.
Hey,
You
Bill.
talked in that voice
Hey,
when you got assertive.
Yeah.
Did you talk in like that tough voice? You
That's
know,
what
like,
you gotta do.
dude, you know.
No, when you're talking to another big, strong alpha dude, you can't be a beta.
Oh, is that
You
what
gotta
it
be
is?
like, hey,
But if it's a
man.
beta
Uh-huh.
dude, how do
Oh
you
my
talk
God.
to a beta
A
dude?
beta dude, you talking to just, hey man, golly,
Yeah.
how are you?
Hey, excuse me,
Yeah. Like your Poindexter. You gotta,
Yeah.
you gotta do the Poindexter.
Stop it.
You look nice tonight, but I
Thank
just want to tell you.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
look
yeah.
at coffee,
Yeah,
coffee. Thank
yeah,
you. Yeah, he knows,
yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know there's like a protocol now. I'm learning this,
Yeah.
you know.
We're putting you up
So
on
if
game.
I'm talking to an alpha male,
Yes.
this is the voice I'm going to use on you guys.
Yeah.
Take it over there.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
No,
That's
seriously.
good.
You gotta, with alpha, you
That's
have
what
to,
I'm going to do. I'm
you
going to
gotta,
talk
you
in a
gotta reach
deeper
his
voice.
alphaness, right?
Mhm.
Or he won't respect it.
So
Yep.
if I talk, no, as a female, I'm going to talk in my alpha female voice to you alpha males if you step out of line. Is
No,
this
they
good?
respect that.
And no, with women, you just can't smile.
Right.
You just have to like.
Yeah, you gotta have your
Okay,
game face
Yeah.
on.
Oh, see, when I get mad, I don't. I smile a lot.
Yeah,
I'm like
right.
so
Yeah.
mad. I'm like,
Yeah.
I can't believe
Yeah.
that just happened. Like,
And
I'm
then
like
they
that.
think you're a joke and all that stuff.
I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
I never had that happen yet. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Test it.
Well, you know what? It seems like you have a really fun life. It seems like so interesting. Like you're very interesting.
I appreciate that. Yeah,
Like
yeah,
really,
yeah.
like you're really interesting.
Appreciate that. I think you're interesting too, and I always enjoy. Yeah, I've always enjoyed working with you. I was hoping to get some parts with you, but then you just like disappear.
I know.
It's
I'm
like,
like that. I'm like I'm there, and then she's gone,
He's calling
and then
you
she's
out.
there, and then she's gone. I
She
love it.
disappeared. She was working on herself.
I'm
She's
just
looking at
saying.
herself, yeah.
Okay.
And now
Hey,
she's back, and
Come
now
at
she's
me.
going to show
Come
us.
at me
What
hard.
do they call that?
Come at me
Yeah.
hard.
Like a reboot.
Hey, gone girl. I'm gone girl. I'm there and I'm gone. I'm there and I'm gone. And I'm there. I'm over there and then I'm gone.
Look where she goes. She'll
Then
be
she's
back.
back again and then
She'll
she's
be
gone.
back. Just like you'll be back. You think you'll be back? How much
It's like, no, I'm not coming back.
bet
No.
do you want? You're gonna come back.
No, she's messing with me.
Actors.
See, that's her assertive.
I feel like we're
That's
smoking a
absurd.
cigarette or something here.
Try me.
And the other thing, so the other thing they don't even know is
Listen
like
to that.
we also used to bounce wherever we were stationed. So we
Yeah.
bounced like in Germany
Yeah,
and
Italy.
I know in the Philippines.
yeah, the
That was
Philippines.
a
Yeah,
good place.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But we bounced all over the world,
Yeah.
and it's actually one of the best educations you can get on
Definitely.
human behavior.
yeah, yeah,
Mm.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I bet you learn a lot about yourself for real.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
know you do, because you know you can't let somebody else's energy change your state.
Absolutely
So you always
not.
got to be calm and mellow
Yes.
and just assess the situation.
That's one thing about you. No matter what environment you always yourself. You
Yeah.
are. This is exactly who you show up as,
We are,
Thank you
yeah.
very much.
and I respect
Yeah.
that about
Not
you.
when you're drunk.
Oh,
Oh, I don't know
is
about
this still
that.
filming? we need to go to the edge yet for that kind of stuff.
Tell on him.
Oh.
Tell on him. Tell me about the
God,
real
we
him.
oh, Maria, make me sit here.
About him.
Maria, make
Oh.
me.
Yeah, let's not-
Oh,
You need to sit here and tell a little story on the other OG.
No, you know
I'm
what,
talking
gee.
about in general.
In
Oh,
In
general.
general, yeah.
Oh, in
Okay.
general.
Yeah.
We knew she wasn't throwing you over the
Right.
Yeah, 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 right.
But anyway,
That's
What's
how
that
that
watch
goes.
here? Is that a...
so this is my.
You're switching
this
it
is
now.
my
You're
combat
We got
tuxedo
in there
watch.
real quick.
Okay.
switching.
So what happens when you're an IT executive in Silicon Valley? They look at your watch and your car
They do?
and your
Yeah,
shoes.
I don't want.
Okay.
Ooh.
So when I used to pull up in my Benz, I used to pull up in my Mercedes Benz in the parking lot, they looking at me, and then when I shake their hand, they looking at me. So if I used to wear this watch, you're like the janitor's closet is down
over
there.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah,
seriously?
yeah,
Dude.
Yeah.
And then when I say,
But that's
what
not
about
always
that?
the case.
Oh,
Oh,
hey, what's
you're a
that?
network
Yeah.
security guy. Come
Okay.
have a seat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for real,
Just switch it.
if people dress a certain way, they treat people better.
No,
They
men,
don't-
executives with
Oh,
money.
oh.
Yes.
Men are very interesting. When they have money, they don't
Mhm.
associate with broke dudes. So
Yeah.
Right.
you gotta fit in.
Gotta fit in.
What
You
happens if
gotta
I
fit
don't
in.
want to fit in?
Don't want no.
Well, you're a beautiful woman. It's
Oh, so I
different.
don't- it's okay.
No, it's different
It's
for
okay.
women.
Oh, so it's not, there's a see now. There's different with men protocols and women. I just didn't. I didn't know because I'd be like, I'm not fitting in. Take this watch. Well, actually, I'll just take it. Actually, give me that watch though. I'll put it on my dresser.
Well, I gotta tell you something. And Master Jason will agree, but you and Andrea have what's called pretty girl privilege.
Mm.
And that's not offensive. No, it's not offensive. I just want to
It's
share.
offensive.
No, my daughters have it too. When you
Talk
grow
about
up,
that.
when you grow up and you're attractive, men treat you different than they treat your fat
But
friend.
you get
That's true.
treated harder because then people just think you go off a look, and I had to work my butt off
No,
for
no,
this.
no.
for
I'm not
this.
saying you haven't, but as far as
Yeah.
men, we don't have the pretty dude
Yeah,
privilege.
no.
It's
No.
all about like what can you do, what can you bring to the
Right.
table.
Almost like
You
you
got
have
the
money on
watches
your
already.
table,
Yeah.
Yeah.
The watches kind of
Yeah.
Kinda
balance
help.
it.
Yeah, they kinda
I
help,
don't
you
know.
know.
Maybe the
Yeah.
cars. I didn't even pay attention.
Yeah,
to
the
it.
cars,
They look
man.
at everything.
Do they do, huh?
It's
The
like
suits.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to do all that, huh? I guess we just have to.
Put your makeup on.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah.
I
No, I
think about
understand.
wonder.
Tell me about it.
Yeah.
The high heels.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, and the high
heels.
heels. Yeah, you gotta do the high
Yeah,
heels.
Yeah, yeah, heels
Yeah.
and the makeup and
Yeah.
the hair and
All that.
this
Yeah, that's there.
and
The headlights.
that. And
Yes.
Yeah.
Attitude,
The
yeah.
attitude. Yeah, yeah.
We
And
had, don't
you
they
know
have
us,
different-
right?
Sometimes you have to be at BITCH.
Every
No, I
day,
see
every
that.
day.
Yeah, shave
Yes.
it.
Gotta shave and everything.
You get more.
guys.
You get more
You didn't have
bags.
shoes.
More.
They had-
You get
oh,
more
yeah,
shopping
I guess you have to do
sprees.
that.
Right.
Yeah, it's like
I'm not being
that.
offensive. I'm just
It's
you know,
true,
telling
yeah,
like it is,
yeah.
you
That's
know.
a lot of work.
And then sometimes, you know, girls, they like that lifestyle, and then sometimes like they're like, I'm done.
Right.
No, no, I got it.
Right.
No,
Did
I
I go for the
understand.
wrong
Yeah,
lifestyle
yeah.
with my husband that had no money when I married him?
Mhm.
And I bought my own ring and I treated him out the whole year. We got
Mhm.
married. The
Aw.
whole year treating him out.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah. And then it was like the millennium, like a New Year's thing.
Whoa.
And he was supposed to take me out finally, and he didn't have enough money. I go, I'm waiting. Go in the rain
Yeah.
and go get your money.
Yeah.
Today's your
Come
day,
on,
buddy.
today's your day.
It's your
Yeah.
day.
Done doing
So
it.
yeah, that's where I was.
And now
at
the
then.
tables turn.
Well,
Yeah.
he's now making money after 25 years.
Yeah.
25 years
Hold
of
it
me
down,
doing
Nicole,
everything
Damn.
and raising
Nicole,
kids.
down.
Congratulations.
See how that? I know,
Damn.
20 quarter of a century.
Yeah.
So I get my, where do I don't even get like a Emmy or anything for that one. I don't get nothing.
Give her a
Where's
watch.
my piece of gold?
Give her a watch.
Yeah, I'm
No, he's got to give me a watch. What kind of
Yeah.
watch is a good watch for Kevin to get me? What's?
like the Rolex.
The Rolex.
Rolex?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
But that means
Yeah.
everything else would be paid for, though. We're not
Yeah.
gonna miss something that we have to pay for our bills for that watch. Because
Yeah,
he tried to do
right.
that before with a diamond bracelet, and our tires were all busted, literally. I was like, take this
Oh,
back.
wow.
Welcome to Las
Yeah, yeah.
Vegas.
Vegas.
People face to make it,
Responsibility.
okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
They have the big bags and
Yep.
the fancy cars, and then
But
they
but
live
I do
life.
see
No
guys.
gas in the
No
tank.
gas in the
No.
tank. But all drinks on me.
Yep.
But that is what guys do try to wine and dine and try to flash their money around. They try to do it to me even being married. I'm like, buddy, do you not know where who you're with
Who you're
right
with,
now?
yeah.
Right.
I don't care about the money. Obviously, did you see who my husband had no money, but he knew how to cook.
Oh.
That's how he got me.
Oh,
Oh,
there
yeah,
you
he
go.
cooked. I was
There
like,
you
so I
go.
get hungry.
I'm not gonna lie, I would fall for that too.
See,
I would
Like,
go
we
for
get
that.
hungry.
I like to eat.
Yep.
Yeah, so
Yep,
cooking and then
Like
being
eating
nice.
and hungry.
Yeah.
Like a nice guy. Nice guys don't finish last with me. I'm like, love you, nice guys. And
Well, I'm
books.
gonna have to disagree with Nicole.
Oh!
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
but
tell you a story. So I was married for 10 years, and I told Nicole about it, right? My last wife, and I couldn't do martial arts. I couldn't lift weights. I couldn't hang out with my friends. So I became a beta male.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Oh.
So then when she got, I wasn't an alpha anymore, so she kicked me to the curb, and I was a conditioned nice guy. I couldn't get any play, but let me tell you what happened. I just said to myself, what is it I want to do? So I took my unemployment, opened up a dojo, and I started cage fighting. I had black eyes, busted lips. I had all the women I wanted because I didn't care.
Yep.
I didn't care. I
They
just
were
wanted to
chasing
fight.
you.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I just
You
wanted to
anger
fight.
high. You just want
Yeah.
And I was on the diet. I was angry.
Yeah.
And they loved it. The more I ignored them, and they said, you're such a bad man. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. And they love that.
Yeah.
Women love bad guys.
That's all I'm
Boys
saying.
like-
No,
She's talking about
not
the
the
nice
right women.
guys. Yeah,
Not
okay.
the right women.
Yeah,
They
okay.
like nice conservative guys
Yeah.
that
Can
are
also-
accountable.
Yeah, we're gonna agree to
But to flip
disagree.
the
switch.
We're gonna agree to disagree.
Let's get some
But-
nice
but
guys
can
in
flip
here
the
and some
switch.
mean guys
They
in here. And tell
If
you.
they had to,
They
they had
can
to.
flip the switch.
But I like the nice guys. I like
Yeah.
smart guys. I like guys that put themselves together.
Yeah.
And none of that other stuff that's like show offs. Like, oh, look at my money. I'm like,
Yeah.
lame.
Yeah,
do you,
that's-
do you,
yeah,
you
that's
still do
kinda-
this in the?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You still do that?
Yeah, we do.
Or those ones.
Yeah.
No
Tomato,
lame-os.
tomato,
Put them together.
tomato.
L7. L7. Man. You put the L.
But I mean,
No, that's cool.
there's women that want that particular
Yeah,
kind
trust
of
me.
guy.
You
Yeah,
could
trust
agree
me.
to disagree.
Yeah,
We
we disagree.
disagree all
We
day
didn't
long.
touch on though. I know you're going in the mountains, in the jungle
Yes.
in the Philippines.
Yep.
Naked?
And-
You said
Naked.
nothing.
No, the loincloth.
Loincloth.
The loincloth,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
It's like naked almost
No, I
because
don't
it's
wanna
gonna be
scare
it's
the
gonna be
natives.
soaked.
I'm like,
Right.
like,
That
oh,
that
Jesus.
loincloth is
Oh
gonna
my
be
God.
soaked
Come
with
with me.
sweat. I hope you have more than just one. I hope you know how to wash that cloth.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
I missed it because I was picturing the
Yeah.
cloth.
No, it's cold. It's cold.
That was good.
Say it again.
No, we can't repeat it.
Hey,
No,
you have to watch it.
Yeah, you kind of
Yes,
have
to
to
watch this to hear that joke there. Yeah, but you're up and you're finding these guys way up in the jungles and stuff and all that. But you didn't mention to them like you're gonna be also donating some of your organs apparently.
No, what are you talking about?
Well, that's what Master Air said.
This
OG
one left.
don't go into jungles because they'll take your liver and your
Are they?
kidneys and
Oh,
they-
yeah, it's a joke. It's a
Oh,
joke.
Okay,
They
good.
offer it.
But it's
They
one of those.
offer it.
It's pretty dangerous.
They
so-
offer
Are you
You could-
serious?
you
No,
could
no,
have
he-
somebody
They
get
offer
you-
it.
No.
they take
He's
it.
serious. Like
You're
he's
being
joking.
serious
He's
right
serious.
now. Oh
No,
my
if you go
God.
too far in the province in the
Yeah.
Philippines,
black market your
like it's,
Yes.
they do black
organs.
markets
Yes.
for
Oh.
foreigners. Like they'll kidnap you and kill you.
What's
and
your
then
blood type, just so
donate
people
your
know, in case they
organs.
want to
Yeah,
kidnap you?
No, but this is
Make
what I
it
told.
easier.
This is what I told a good friend of mine. She was like, "Oh, we're gonna worry about you in the Philippines." I was like, "You ain't got to worry about me because you know what I mean. You want to get savage, man?
You wanna
It's a
sharpen
good day.
You're gonna
It's a
sharpen your
good day.
teeth. You're gonna go that savage
Yeah,
when you
that's savage,
sharpen
like
your teeth.
piranha teeth. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, like that.
You're like, you got the right one.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
got the
you
right
got the
one,
right
baby.
one.
You know,
Come
you want to
on.
be civil, we can be civil. You want to be
Yeah.
savage, let's do
They
it.
want to make. They want to meet their maker. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. There's that equation.
Yeah.
They think they're bad, and
Hey.
then they
Right.
bleed out somehow. An
Yep.
accident happened.
Okay.
They trip.
You provide the
Scary.
you provide the transportation
There you go,
to
man.
take them where they want to go.
Yeah, no, but I'm gonna be safe. Basically, I'm not gonna go without a tour guide. I'm not gonna be like,
Not like I
not
would
smart
do.
about it. So,
Done it.
yeah.
I did it. I went off the island
Grid?
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
Carver.
pretty girl privilege. You
Yeah.
can do
I
that.
left my husband and kid.
Yeah, you
I was
can
like,
do
the
that.
carver knows how to carve these
God.
really fascinating
Uh,
fish and
that's
stuff, and I
easy.
wanted to go, and my husband's like, "Where'd my wife go? She's with the carver." No
Relax.
problem,
No
on.
big deal.
Yeah, no problem.
Wow.
And I was that one. I just go. Yeah, so it's probably good.
No, pretty girl privilege, man.
Is that what it is? Maybe the
Your
stupid
privilege.
one. I don't know.
Oh, trust me, man.
Okay, to get captured or something. That's
Yeah.
craziness.
Yeah.
Okay, so we want to try something with you
What?
today, the
We do.
host. You can either we can join you or you can do it by yourself. But we want to ask you some questions.
Mhm.
They're not hard questions, but you just have to answer them like really fast.
Okay.
That's
2
cool.
seconds.
Nope.
So do you want us to play with you or can we just ask you?
No, whatever you want to do. It's all good.
So
In the neighborhood.
Oh, you got your
yeah,
yes.
question, so.
Oh, we gotta all do it.
Yeah, we're just gonna.
Hold on,
we're
I
gonna
gotta
ask.
read this first.
Just random stuff.
Okay, go.
Okay.
Go first.
All right, OG, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Audience, you ready? All right. So, name 3 of your favorite restaurants in Las Vegas.
3.
I don't really go out. I just eat broccoli and rice and chicken every day for all 3 meals.
Next.
If you were offered a free vacation, where would you go?
I'd probably go to the mountains of Slovakia
What?
Let's
Why would you go there?
love
because I like being off grid and just being with the savages.
2 more, you all. And then I'm gonna ask you this one. What would you do if someone cut you out in traffic? What would you honestly do?
I just let them go because at this point in my life, it's just like what? I don't know what they're going through. I'm having a good day. I'm having a good life. And God bless.
Oh, I'm just saying, this is the
Yeah.
question you
That's a
asked.
scary laugh right there. That's a
You
scary
know
laugh.
that?
Yeah, that's a scary laugh.
Yeah.
Don't cut me off in traffic.
Yeah,
I'm
don't
gonna
do it.
follow you.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I'ma show up at your house.
let's go
Ooh.
back this way. Just
And I'm gonna beat you up.
Oh.
Yeah.
with my cheap card, like, let's play poker cards, mother.
I'm just gonna like honk the horn obnoxiously.
Wow. Okay, next one.
You know what I know? No, you don't do anything.
What would you do?
I just
Oh,
said it.
what
I
did
said
you do?
I have a cheap car.
Oh,
Yeah.
I said
She
let's
said
play
the
bumper
mother.
cars,
Oh, yeah,
mother.
yeah.
Let's go. Let's do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maria knows. Maria's
Yeah.
in the car with me. I'm like, got some coke.
I want to know what Maria would do.
Oh, you don't want to know.
I don't know. I really want to know.
No.
I do
you
we
know.
want
Cause woo.
Behind the scene.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I just don't even deal with it.
You know?
Don't even acknowledge them. You know.
Oh, guys are so nice.
Yeah, yeah.
No, that's the martial arts.
The
thing.
beta,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
the beta
Yeah.
males. We're the alpha females.
Yeah.
Of course,
Yeah.
we're gonna be assertive.
Unless I have, like my grandchild or niece or something like that in there,
That's different.
Oh yes.
and then they're wondering, how did I get run off the road?
Yeah, see, I have kids, so like, don't cut me off.
No, I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
Hey, but on the side note, I was up in Oakland, right? You know how you come down to Oakland to go to San Jose?
Yeah.
And this dude cut this other dude off, and he's like, "Hey man, F you," like Nicole.
Yeah.
And you know how it merges, like you gotta
Yes,
stop.
yes.
Hey man, dude got out of his car and shot dude right in front of me.
Yeah.
So I was
Yeah.
like,
It gets violent.
I ain't even doing.
Oh no, I won't. I
Yeah,
won't be
yeah.
stopping. I'll just
Yeah.
No,
bumper cart.
no, you can't. You gotta because of they merged to go
Oh, they
from
merged.
101
Oh.
to 680 or whatever it is.
But
Yeah.
I'll be careful not to do the virgin
And
part of being
it's
that
Right.
way.
Wait till you
Yeah.
get through the merge.
No, you can't get.
And you
to
know
the-
what's so funny? Like, this is what you know how like you want to do something and you want to say something, but I actually was cut off last night and I didn't do nothing.
Yay!
I
You're
did
growing.
You're
Yay!
like, is it worth it?
Yay!
Is it worth it?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Goodies.
All right. And think about this one real good. Who is your favorite martial arts instructor?
Wow, man. Let me think about that. Let me see. This is like Jeopardy. Master Jason.
Oh,
That was
Jason,
hard. That
man.
was hard, wasn't it?
That was
Yeah.
hard, man.
Now let me ask you a real question.
Oh,
Where is your favorite place to go get ice cream?
Well, first of all, I don't eat ice cream because I try to stay savage, so
Yeah.
Okay.
I never really eat ice cream.
Okay. And then yes.
who is your favorite comedian?
Favorite comedian.
And my favorite comedian, man, has got to be Chris Rock.
Oh, I love Chris Rock.
That was me.
Okay.
Oh,
Can we answer that too?
Yeah.
My favorite comedian is Martin Lawrence.
Oh, I
Jamie
love Martin.
Foxx,
okay.
and
Oh,
Chris Tucker. Oh, wait, Jim Carrey. Oh my God, there's so many.
yeah.
I can go on and on.
What about Jamie Foxx? He's funny.
Jamie Foxx is hilarious
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
he actually like got into music
Yeah,
and like
and acting.
acting and
Acting,
like
everything.
he's super talented.
He is.
Yeah.
I saw him teaching his daughter how to play drum. Like she playing the drums, he's doing the guitar. No, she did the guitar, he did the drums. He's just so funny, so talented.
Yeah, he's amazing.
He's just so raw. I love him.
Yeah.
Big
Yeah.
inspiration.
Did you see Django?
Yes, of course.
Okay, I'm just
Yes,
checking. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah. And his latest movie, Day Shift.
Yeah.
You have to see Day
That's
Shift.
that's amazing.
Yes.
Oh, you
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
see
Oh,
it.
I haven't seen that.
Oh man, you talking about action adventure?
Yes.
Oh, so he switched it up a little bit.
He's a savage.
He
Yeah,
came
he's
back.
savage.
Yeah.
He came back strong.
He
Yeah,
did
I
some
gotta see that.
savage
Okay.
Wesley Snipe type stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh, wait, what's the name of it?
They what's it called?
Day Shift.
Yeah,
Day
you gotta
Shift,
see
okay.
it. Yeah,
Day Shift.
you gotta see it.
Did it come out in theaters?
Yeah.
Netflix.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah,
I
yes.
saw it on Netflix.
Yeah, yeah.
Will you be when is your last day here?
Saturday.
Dang.
No, that's close.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
Like this weekend, okay.
Yeah.
Aw.
We can come visit though. I have a timeshare.
Right?
Timeshares are there,
Yeah.
right? But maybe we'll live savagely. You'll
No,
be like,
don't do
Nicole,
that.
this is a good
No,
spot right
no.
here.
And
Don't do
OG,
that. Down the
OG,
dirt.
so in a couple of shows back, or I remember Nicole, Andrea talking about dance moves.
Yeah,
Oh.
we did.
So can you do some dance moves for our OG Silverback who's leaving, going to the Philippines?
Here we go.
No,
Right here.
Get it? Get it?
I'm making noise! Listen!
Oh, nice. Yeah.
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 Oh,
Or
you
like-
you can learn darts in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Poison darts.
I love that.
What?
Yeah.
I love that.
I
Yeah.
don't know why I held my neck like it was gonna go in my neck or
Do
something.
you know how to like work with like animals? Like,
I wanna try
what if
that
a
for
snake
real
runs up
life.
on you? Like, what are you gonna do?
No, we're military trained. I just eat them.
Yeah.
What do you eat?
Yeah.
Snakes.
Have you really ate
Don't
one?
waste-
I'm kind of
yeah.
hungry.
You're
I feel
serious?
so hungry.
Hey, when they drop you off on a mission, like you're right,
Yeah.
you only got so
What's
much
it taste
food.
like?
It's kind of like chicken, but
Is
a
it
little
rubbery?
bit
Can
like
you fry it up and stuff?
Chewier?
Well, you just cook it on. You just get a
Jerky?
branch, and you just.
Did you
burn
put hot sauce on
I think
it?
I could
No,
eat
we
it.
didn't.
Okay.
Yeah,
No, they're a little. It is like chicken.
yeah. Yeah,
But they
Wow.
got a bite to it.
yeah.
Oh.
Do, 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 do.
No, no, no.
Yeah.
I like it. You are on it. Good.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's on a roll. He's on
Give
a
it.
roll.
Give it.
Yeah.
What would be the wildest thing you've ever eaten? Like, wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's an animal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or bug or something.
I was gonna say your pride.
Yeah, my
Swallowed your
pride.
Oh,
I don't know. I think like a possum, man, because they're pretty scary looking.
Mm.
Yeah, but I ate it. It was pretty good.
Oh, wow.
What was yours?
Talk to me more.
The craziest thing I've ever eaten.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
I can't say it. We're live.
Oh, okay. Okay. We're gonna let that one go, folks.
Back to you, Nicole.
I just
Yeah.
Back to you, Nicole.
deer meat, which I hated when I used to live with my mom and my stepdad at a brief time in my life.
Mhm.
That's what goulash. It was like just
Yeah.
deer meat.
Goulash.
Yeah, goulash. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you didn't like it.
And crickets.
Yeah, I like
Crickets?
crickets. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a vinegar kind,
yeah,
seasoned, and
Right.
Alligator.
yeah. I like that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
wow.
can have turtle too.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, and frog. They're
Yeah,
the
oh,
bones
frog
are really
is good.
small.
I heard
What's
that
that?
was good.
Yeah.
My grandpa told me
It's
that
so
he used to
jumpy.
eat frog legs.
Yeah, they're good.
He said they were really good.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah.
I have to live a little bit more, if you all. Like, I want to try more food.
Yeah,
and
just
stuff.
try it. Just a little nibble.
Yeah, I'm a
you
little
know.
scary though.
I think
Just
next
a
time
little
I
nibble.
instead of a feature film, I think I want to do like a little traveling and just
You did
hit
say
some
that,
of the rarities of certain things like the customs, like
Mhm.
you know, however they go in a dance club custom or food or drink or
Mm.
You
celebration.
get in with the
Yeah.
community and see, you know.
See, yeah, something like that, like
Yeah,
running the
sure.
bulls or the polo
Right,
plunge
right,
where you're in your
yes.
bikini.
Yeah.
You have to be in a bikini though.
Oh,
You guys can
okay.
do whatever you want to wear.
Like you
But
said.
you go into the cold water. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think that, yeah, Buffalo.
totally.
Buffalo has it.
Nicole, well, we have to go out there to the Philippines.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna try something if that's okay. After April though, cause
Yeah.
It's always okay
Do
when
that
you guys
desert
come
beans.
visit me.
Okay.
So,
Oh,
June?
I remember that now.
Yeah, it's always okay.
June is too hot.
June's
Too
too hot.
hot. June,
April,
July.
May,
Like
May,
New
June,
Year.
August,
So when's
October,
the best
towards
time to go?
November. November sounds good.
To March.
Oh.
Okay, so we have-
Oh, now it's time to go. Yeah.
Maybe I'll come in February.
Give me this up there.
I'm just in the mode of like, I
Short
want to
commercial
work,
break
you
here.
all, but I want to travel. Like,
Right.
I really want to travel and
We want to
experience
travel.
life.
You want to go to Egypt with me? No one will go. My husband won't go with me. My
Nicole,
head's gonna get cut off. No,
No.
it won't. I want to go on a camel to Egypt.
you all, since I was a little girl, I always said, I promise to God, I want to go to Egypt.
Really?
Yes, I
Would
always
you go
said
with
that.
me then?
Nicole, what?
No.
I would
Would
love
you?
to go with you.
Would
Yeah.
you go with?
Would love.
No,
We
for
got it
real.
live on camera,
Yeah.
folks.
Yeah.
Andrea's going with
Oh,
Nicole
yeah.
to Egypt.
Egypt.
I have a timeshare there. It looks really fun.
Those days.
Just like it's just 3 days. I just want 3 days
Dollar
of
store, Maria.
fun,
Yeah.
and then I do want to do it. I actually want to save money though, because I want to go to the running of the bulls. It's $1,000.
In
Yeah,
Spain.
yeah.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Spain, and I
yeah.
want to go to the
We know that.
catacombs in France.
Yeah.
Je ne sais
Well, it's
pas.
all right there close to each other. Yeah, it's all really close.
Yeah, one station in Germany, you get to go everywhere.
Oh, we
'cause
went
they're all
everywhere.
I know
together.
it's in
Yeah.
Germany
Take a
though.
train, you go to Spain.
Yeah,
And
Italy,
you do the
France,
running of
Greece.
the bulls,
Yeah.
Italy, everywhere.
And then there's
Yeah.
something in Iceland. There's something Aurora Borealis. It's
Oh,
a,
yeah,
it's
it's
a,
beautiful.
It's a see-through igloo. It's $1,000
Yeah.
for that
Yes,
too.
yes.
I priced the thing. I priced it. It's cheaper than my film that I'm putting together.
Nice.
Wow, you heard it here first, folks.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Sheesh.
quick commercial.
No commercial.
You guys got to guess what it is.
We're going home. It's gonna be a
You have to add your own
back.
voice.
Hey, so before we leave, though, I wanted to give a shout out to Master Jason and Master Aaron, Knock Muay Thai and Vegas Empire
The real
Stunts,
deal.
and also to my lifelong mentor who taught me about IT, people skills, and women, Curtis Thomas. Man, I love you, man.
Shout out to
Right on,
Curtis,
man.
Shout out to Jason. Shout out to Master.
And I'm gonna do a social media shows network. Maria Pereza. Check out Days of the Dead event. We're
Days
there
of the
for
Dead.
3 days.
Yes.
And she can also check out her Spotify. Boom.
Boom.
And that one.
Shout
And
out to
also
Maria, shout out to Vegas Views. Shout out
And-
to social media
and
platforms.
Desert Fiends, which we're starting
Desert
March
Fiends.
26th to April 6th with Sean C. Phillips.
Ooh, and then
Boom.
I want to give a shout out to myself. No, not really. March 16th, if you can come out to the Las Vegas Library, we're doing a To the Haraway premiere. So I'll
Nice.
be playing.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I'll be playing. in
I'll be
that
there.
movie.
I'll be there.
Okay,
That's
come
really
out,
cool.
check it out, and then after
Yeah.
party, you know.
Oh, it's
whenever we
crooked.
can. Me too. Dollar store, you guys. I'm on a budget.
I almost got in my own eye. That's like a hazard. Okay.
Yeah. So, OG, any last words?
I just want to say
Advice?
thank you to Maria for all the help you've given me and to help me to understand about social media and stuff like that. I really appreciate you. And I really appreciate all you guys. I've worked with you guys before, and I wish you the best in the future.
Dance
you
moves.
so
what
much.
your
Dance
moves? So
No,
dance
that's for
moves.
off camera.
Oh,
No,
we're not gonna do it.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
My sweat. Oh my gosh, I got a whole sweat. It looks like I peed my pants. I have sweat here, and it's not pee.
You always.
Oh my
I think it's
gosh.
time for us to go.
Yeah, it's time for
Oh my
us to
God,
go.
this is because it's so hot in here. Look at that.
Yeah.
Sweat.
Shout out to Jason, Nicole, Maria, and our special guest OG. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you. We love you. We're family.
Yeah, thank you so much, OG,
Yes.
for just being
Yes.
inspiring, authentic, tough, and in a good way.
Yeah.
You're just all around amazing fellow that still wants to be an actor. He's gonna go on this journey, but he's gonna
Still
he's
be an
gonna keep that door
He's
open,
following
Yeah,
his
he's
purpose.
keeping that door open.
keeping it open.
Going from there.
Yeah.
If not, I'm just gonna kick it open. I'll just take it off. He's not shutting it.
And we'll be able to follow him on his podcast and his adventures.
And YouTube.
And we're also doing a short film of the group that's going with OG out there, and
fun.
you can see what we're doing and how it all turns out. So
Yep.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to that.
Thank you for staying tuned to Vegas Views.
And until next time, thank you
Vegas
all.
Views.
Welcome to social media shows. Have you been watching social media shows recently? Of course you have. We have